This video is about the oil pan gasket R&R on a 2006 Ford Mustang GT. Before you get started, disconnect the battery and activate the handbrake. The first thing you want to do is drain the oil and let the oil keep dripping until it almost completely stops, which it won't. All right, so we're down here going to replace the oil pan gasket, which that's it right there. It's been needing to replace for quite some time. And we looked at a couple videos, and instead of having to take a metal piece of wood, lift up the oil pan from down here, clearance so we can drop the oil pan down a few inches to remove the gasket. We saw another video someplace that said simply remove the rack and pinion steering mechanism. We had to, of course, undo the knuckle from the steering box. We'll get to that here. Hang on. Right there. And we slid that forward. So now we have a whole bunch of clearance between the oil pan and the top of the K-member. Now all I have to do is just drop the oil pan down a few inches, pull the oil pan gasket off. Of course, you have to clean the crap out of the oil pan gasket and the bottom of the engine, for the new gasket to seal. But we're using Wix oil filters from Amsoil, and we're using Amsoil oil. And here is the back side of the steering knuckle right here that we just took off one nut and removed it from the power steering apparatus itself right there, which really simplified this work by a huge margin. And of course you see the oil dripping there. And this is the oil that I use, and I'm an Amsoil dealer, so click the link below if you want to get some product, and we'll wrap up this video here in a little bit. All right, so this is my buddy Steve, and we're in his house, in his garage, and we are working on the nuts and the bolts to hold this oil pan gasket on. But initially you took off another plate or something like that?
We took off this transmission plate.
Let's look here.
It was covering the bottom of the opening of the tranny was hiding those two bolts on the pan, so we had to pull it out of the way.
All right, gotcha.
Right there.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
All right, yummy goodness.
Isn't that yummy goodness?
Then we had to pull this electrical plug out so we can drop the pan.
That plug right there.
That plug right there.
Is it like an oil pressure sensing thing?
It's not an oil pressure down there.
Temperature maybe?
I'm guessing maybe oil temperature.
Okay.
If you have an oil temperature in this.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Okay.
And now we have to take, I don't know, 20 bolts out.
All right.
And
all these here.
Just drop right down.
That's so cool. All right.
Without too much headache.
And then we also replaced the Amsoil filter with a Wix filter, and they're primed it with a little bit of oil in there. So when we fill it up with oil, the filter's always going to have oil in it. All right. All right. Now we got them loosened up. We're just going to take the rest of them out by hand. They're in there pretty tight. Use a little bit of a breaker bar, a longer extension, and a little bit more durable, denser driver, half-inch drive. But all right, so we're working we got the oil pan drop right here, as you see, and then we're working the oil pan gasket off of the bottom of the engine. It's going to take some work. We can't remove the entire oil pan because the K-member, but at least we have a whole lot more room to work with. And now it's going to matter of scraping all that stuff off of there, using some acetone, some scrubby pads and whatnot to clean it up really good. So stick around for more. Anything else to add to that, Steve? What do you think?
Looks like the gasket's got to come out this side.
Okay.
So that's what we'll try and do.
All right. What are we doing now, Steve? Clean that crap off the engine block.
Cleaning the goo off.
Using some acetone and some little scrubbies.
That's right. Yep. And away we go.
All right.
Get it clean down to the middle.
Installation was a bit of a bugger. You have to slide the gasket under the pickup tube, get above the slosh gate, which is about 2 inches, but you can actually do it. Double check the bolt hole pattern on the oil pan and on the gasket. So when you slide it in, make sure the bolt hole pattern lines up front to rear.
All right, you ready? We did the oil pan gasket. Now what are we gonna do next, Steve?
We're gonna fill this puppy up so we can fire her up, make sure it's all good.
All right, man. What kind of oil are we using there?
We are using Amsoil, the best stuff, the stuff I use in all the classic cars.
That's cool, man. Well, let's let it rip, Tater Chip.
There you go.
Look at that golden color going in there, man.
In she goes.
There we go. One more quart we go, man.
The gold.
Look at that.
The liquid
Beautiful honey gold. Yes. The best oil in the world, isn't it, Steve?
It is. I've used it for years now. It's all I use.
You're a race car driver too, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, and now also you're a big Mopar collector, and all you use is Amsoil.
Amsoil. I used to stuff with zinc for the old motors and the high mileage for all the other stuff.